So once again today, the markets are in free fall. The market's down 1,250 points today. And what I've noticed in the media is they are trying to make a lot of this, and I think with some help from Donald Trump, trying to make this about Jerome Powell and Donald Trump. This isn't about Jerome Powell. Nobody with half a brain thought Jerome Powell was ever going to lower interest rates. That's not a thing. So whatever's going on between Trump and Powell, that's not what's impacting markets. But you will be led to believe that this fight is between Trump and Jerome Powell, and that is because Jerome Powell is viewed as weaker, right? And Donald Trump does not want to talk about this, China, because the message has been for the last week or so, China blinked. China blinked. No, that's not a thing. China absolutely did not blink. As a matter of fact, China has escalated the trade war, and that is what's causing the market to crash once again today. And everything that I read about markets drop today is about Jerome Powell, which is fascinating to me. It's almost like the media is helping Trump with his messaging. And honestly, I think the bet was that China would cave, was that China would blink, was that China would give in. And I don't know if there was much consideration for what would happen if China didn't. Might be something you want to think about when initiating trade wars with other countries, especially a country like China that has the manufacturing base that they have. So, with all this going on, oil has given up quite a bit of the gains it's made in the last few days. If you remember, oil had fallen to just below $59 a barrel, if I remember correctly, and had gotten nearly back up to 65. So it had gained nearly 10% of its value back. It's down 2.7% today, back under $63 again. And this is very important because oil prices are artificially low at a time when global inventories are also pretty low. Like we're getting close to 2022 levels when oil was over $120 a barrel. The only thing keeping prices down is economic uncertainty. If we continue with low prices and we lose oil production because of it, with current inventory levels, we could see a huge increase in oil prices in the future when all of this shakes out and settles out. And it's going to be settled. It has to be. Bottom line, when it comes to oil prices, the longer this lasts and the worse this gets, the worse it's going to be when we come out of it when it comes to oil and gas prices. So celebrate those gas prices now. You may not get a lot of time to do that. Thanks.